Good morning, America. This is your boy Prime, and it's about that time. So I got a few topics that I want to speak about today. As you can see, I'm not fully excited today because unfortunately I have some terrible news that I wanted to share with you guys. So one of our fellow Lyft drivers has passed away. It was a crash that happened. I'm going to read you the story here. The story is from WebMD here. So the driver of a BMW was arrested after crashing head-on to a Lyft driver. Police say the driver had controlled substance in his possession. The driver of the BMW who collided head-on Sunday with a Lyft driver was arrested after authorities found a controlled substance in his possession, Miami police said. The crash was reported about 2 p.m. Sunday at Southwest 17th Street and Southwest 25th Avenue. Miami police said the driver of the Volkswagen Jetta, who sources identified as Robert Torres, had 4 people in his vehicle at the time before he was struck by the BMW. Unfortunately, the Lyft driver was pronounced dead at the scene, and of course, Lyft pretty much put their statement in there as well. It's a lot more to that. If you want to read the entire thing about that, go to, let's see. I don't know if you can go to WebMD, but that's the article that I have here. Somebody actually sent me the article. So, of course, my heart goes out to the family there, and I really hate reading that particular statement there because to me, it's sad because as a driver, we're out here. Like I won't say we're like risking our life like the fire department or the police, but we're out here putting our lives on the line because we are at a higher risk of getting into accidents now because we drive so often. And we're always exposing ourselves to a lot of danger, violence, and things of that nature. Like, you got drunk drivers out here still on the road. I mean, they are a nuisance and a danger to Lyft drivers and Uber drivers. You got passengers that you never know what they are capable of doing. So we're in harm's way, and I know this. And the only reason why I bring a story like that to my channel is I want to awake. Make sure that the drivers that's out here are awoke, and definitely let them know, hey, listen, when you out here, it is dangerous. It's not like a drive at the park or a walk at the park or whatever. It's not an easy thing because at any given time, it can be taken away from you. So, with that being said, just cherish the things that you do have now and just hold on tight. So like I said, my condolences go out to the family, and it's a very sad story. So I want to move on from that, and I have a few other updates that I want to talk about. Number one, update your Uber and your Lyft apps. People, if you haven't done that by now, you should, because the Uber app has, if you don't update it, you won't be able to get tips. And then when you do update it, you gotta agree to be able to get tips. There's still some drivers out there, from my understanding, that did not update their apps yet and cannot accept tips. So if you don't do that, then you won't be able to get tips. I mean, so go ahead and do that. And your Lyft app, I know I just updated my Lyft app today because it was an update there too. So make sure you update that as well. Not a big hurry on that one, but at the same time, I'm just saying because these companies, they update they update their apps every single week. So, and the reason why they do that is to get the bugs out. Like, and if you're not updating to the newest one, sometimes they update something and they change something that you don't like it, but you got to, because they're working on bugs, working out bugs and things of that nature. That's why you have to update. That's something, even if you don't like it. Trust me, I don't even like the way the new Uber app. I wish they bring the old one back. You know what I'm saying? Now I do like how Lyft can change and really transform their app over the years. I think there's still a few things I don't like about it, but for the most part, it's very easy to use. So liking that. So also update your Mystro app. Okay, they just updated the app. Well, I can tell you I can tell you right now that I'm gonna have to like really speak with somebody from Mystro, because yesterday, I don't know, it's just so funny. Oh wow, I gotta find out if they could actually fix the problem with the Mystro app right now, because the problem I'm having with it is it's not accepting my Lyft rides. Now, it went from accepting every single Lyft ride, no matter how far it was, right? And I got mine set to 11 minutes. It was accepting Lyft rides 21 minutes away, right? It went to doing that to accept the all rides to accept the no rides. So now they got a whole other problem they got to fix. So I'm gonna probably put that request in today, or maybe I'll talk to somebody on Facebook, because I am on the Facebook page. So if you got Mystro and whatever, you got the Mystro app downloaded to your phone and you're using it and things like that, one of the best ways that I found out that you can get your answers answered pretty much right there on the spot almost is at it's pretty much the Mystro Facebook page. You have that option. You also have the option in the app that you can just reach out and to somebody to help. I typically do both and see which one happens first, because you kind of want to respond as soon as possible, right? So I do both and see what happens from there. But so go ahead and do that. Make sure you do that, okay? Okay, and guess what though? Lyft is making some major strides on Uber. Now, of course, this year we know that the battle Uber has been going through a lot of troubles. They've been going through it. CEO doing something that a lot of people didn't like, and then he reneged on that, and craziness going on at the Uber office down there in San Francisco. They getting freaky down there. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't good. It just pretty much was just so much. Executives leaving left and right. The CEO leaving. Like, wow. Now we here. Lyft, in the meantime, in between time, has been very silent, very quiet, and moving very meticulously around and getting things done. You know what I'm saying? They've been getting things done. And while Uber has been in trouble, they have been out here making some noise. And without even saying a word though. Like, they've been making moves. Like, they have added over 100, I believe the number is 150 services. Okay, to cities that they wasn't already in. So for example, to make that sound right, because I know I'm wording that incorrectly, but so you understand it, because I'm not reading from the actual article itself, but they're basically, you can hail a Lyft in over pretty much 90% Americans, 90% of Americans can get on the Lyft app and be like, let me call myself a Lyft. That is crazy right now for Lyft. Lyft was never 90% strong out here. Okay? So that is amazing. So Lyft has been making some major strides within the United States. They haven't went international yet. I think Lyft is being smart. They just want to lock down America first. They've been making some major strides in the market share. I believe the number is 30%. They have 30% of the market share. Remember that the taxi cabs, even though how much of a failing system they have, they still hold most of the market share. And Uber holds the rest, really. So yeah, Uber is definitely still Uber probably has about, I don't know what percentage they have per se, but I would say they got more than 30%, and then the rest would be, unless the numbers have changed on the fact that the taxi cab industry had a lot more than everybody else, than Uber and Lyft. But I remember it was that one company called Stride that was out here. I mean, yeah, they still out here, I believe, but they haven't made any moves. And I remember they were talking about the market share, and they broke it down. They were like, well, basically when you look at it, it's still some room for us to come in the game. And I'm like, okay, well then come in the game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. These rideshare companies, like when they be trying to pop up or whatever, they almost never really get big, And then the problem with a new company is you're gonna have to sit there and you got to go through the struggle and heartaches of people not knowing to even call one for it. You know what I mean? And you don't want to. Oh my God, I don't even think I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I can pull a company like that because I don't know, man. It's just hard to do because think about it. You don't work for that company or nothing like that. So why would you go above and beyond like that? I don't know. And these companies, they last for a few months and they go out of business. So not a big deal. So with that being said, that's been my time. This is your boy Prime Time. Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. Check out my new videos. Subscribe, like, and share my vids, please. And that's been my time.